Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope everybody had a good week. Staying away from everybody, not congregating with too many folks, so we can get through this stuff. So as we've all been sitting at home a little bit more, working from computers, binge watching whatever your favorite show on Netflix is, jumping right into our workouts without doing much warm up either on a treadmill or whatever your chosen activity is to warm up before your workout while at the club. I thought I'd shoot you guys a real quick video this morning, a little bit of some mobility work, some flexibility work for you guys to get you guys ready, to help keep yourself loose and flexible and able to continue to work out and hopefully keep some of those little aches and pains at bay. So as we're going through, obviously, find positions that work for yourself. There should be no pain in any of these, specifically in the low back and the shoulders. If you start to feel and experience pain, either back yourself away to a position where there is no pain, or just take that particular movement out of the flow for you. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on a text, an email, or leave a comment in the video for everybody. If you are feeling especially bound up and tight, you can go ahead and knock out some foam rolling before you do this, right? Kind of get those tissues to wake up a little bit before you get going. As you can hear in the background, it's morning time in my house, so kids are getting ready for the day. Hopefully we can keep some of the extraneous noise at bay. So, hope everybody's doing well, and let's get started here. So the first one you're going to do is you're just going to get down, kind of push-up position, or not push-up position, sorry, we're just going to be laying flat on the floor. Hands beneath the shoulders, right, from here, and now what we're just going to do is you're going to keep your forearms flat to the floor, and we're just trying to push our shoulders up off the ground as far as we can go. There we go. And after we get that loosened up, we're going to go hands underneath the shoulders. And we're just going to try to slowly, I'm a little tight today. Keep those hips flat. Keep your hands screwed into the floor so you have active hands, right? Active hands in the floor. Press your chest up as far as you'll go. Now, some of you who have friends who are yogis, right? They're super bendy. They're going to be in a much more bendable position. For others, right? Not quite as bendy. So that is, we take that into the Sphinx. So then from there, we're going to take straight arm. And just slowly start rocking through the shoulders. So as you're going through, looking over the shoulders, keep those arms straight, and then here, press away, sink. Press away, sink. Press away, sink. And from here, get hands forward, right, go to tabletop, press downward dog. So remember, as we're doing that, we're trying to push your hips back. We'll march your heels here a little bit, get a little bit extra stretch in those calves. Start to get more into it, go into it. Now from here, after doing a little downward dog, we're going to go into our dive bomber push-ups. So our hips back, right, from downward dog, elbows bend. Get in the top position. And drive ourselves back. Back, downward dog, hands active in the floor, elbows bend, press up, Here we should look like Ariel. Chest tall, hands back. Lean back. Now, for those who this becomes kind of a challenge for, what we can do is you can come down, we can do the same thing from the knees, right? Hips back, and then press up. Drive back. Press up. Right, so you can do that from full downward or down from the knees. From that position, from our dive bomber, after we get back to the top, into our downward dog, let's go scorpion stretch. Take one foot up, reach across as far as it will go. Right, we're really trying to open up midsection, bottom of the rib cage, through the core, if you will. Get a big stretch through the lats as well. So you're coming up across through the scorpion, right? We're trying to reach through your heel, trying to push your heel as far away from the body as we can go. Now, the next one, we're going to add a bunch of stuff to this next one here, right? World's greatest stretch. So you're going to go down lunge position, right? So here, in the bottom of a lunge. So my left leg's forward, right hand goes on the floor. Left elbow to instep. Actually, let's start here first. Here, right? Knee in the ground. Rock that knee in and out. Keep your foot flat. So you're trying to push your knees far away from your elbow as it will go, and then bring it in and touch your elbow. As far away, in towards the elbow. As far away, in towards the elbow. Right, so you should be getting some stretch kind of that outside hip pocket. Now take the inside hand, elbow to instep, and start threading the needle. So reach for the sky, underneath, reach for the ceiling, underneath, reach for the ceiling, and underneath. This side will kind of face you folks so you can see on the opposite side. So again, right, bottom of your lunge, hands down, other hand on the ground. You're bringing this foot up as far as it will go, as long as it can stay flat to the floor. And then knee in and out. As you're working that in and out knee, right? Maybe hold out. Take a breath, bring it in. Right, as you can see, you want to try to keep your foot flat. Now from here, elbow to instep, reach for the ceiling, and then reaching underneath. Right, so as we're reaching, you can just kind of like let your hand go here, but really think of reaching this hand active in the floor. So we're getting lots of good, awesome opening through the upper back. If you want to make it a little harder, the back knee comes up off the ground. And we can get into our motion that way. So from here, now we're going to go into bird dogs, right? So turn this way. Bird dog, we go tabletop position. Move, coffee mug. So bird dog position. Hands underneath shoulders, knees beneath hips. First, just come out and try to get long. Reach through your heel, reach through your fingertip. And then when you come in, maybe try to get a little curl in the back. Right? Get that back to loosen up just a little bit. We don't want to go here, right? So here, maybe tuck underneath and reach. Tuck underneath and reach. And now we'll switch sides. Out, touch, out, touch. So there's a little bird dog. Now from this one, we're going to flip over. This one's a bit of an intense stretch for people. It's going to take some folks a while to get into it. Really good to get that chest opened up, and we can really build into it. So If you have shoulder problems, avoid this one. But if you think you're in, give it a shot. So from here, no pad. So gonna get in like you're about, I don't know what they call these, crab walks, right? Get your chest open, reach high. What you're thinking of doing here is you're thinking of trying to keep your glutes squeezed, right? Keep your butt squeezed nice and tight, and you're thinking about trying to get your sternum to the ceiling. Sternum to the ceiling. Then from here, if you can, you're going to take one hand away and reach across. Keep those hips high. And come on down, touch. Reach across. Experiment with some motion with that top arm. Right? Make some circles. Reach. We're always reaching through the fingertips. Back down. Oh, here comes the spaceman. Are you the spaceman, Cameron?
No.
No.
Right here.
There's your thoracic bridge. Come on back down. Oh, you got out your spaceman outfit.
No.
Yeah.
No. No.
You was dressed as a spaceman before. All right, last one, folks. Tactical frog. Down on the knees. Right, push those knees as far apart as we can get them. Feet flat, if you can. Get on the insteps of your feet. I'll try to turn here and get a sideways view in a second. Down, pull forward, push back. Pull forward, push back. So we're using our hands as hooks on the ground, right? You're thinking of trying to pull yourself as far forward. You're gonna get a real big stretch kind of across the groin. And then as we push back, really push deep into that stretch. Try to think about keeping your posture flat, right? Forward and back. Trying to knock out a sideways view of that one. So again, knees wide. Try to get on your insteps. Pull, push, pull forward. Pull, push. Okay. Now from here, what we're going to do for the next one is you're going to rotate a leg. So as we pull forward, back a little bit so I'm on the couch. Forward, back, forward. So as I'm pulling forward, I'm just rocking on my knee. Again, if you have any discomfort, put a pillow, maybe a towel underneath your knee. Right, if you've just had knee surgery and so on and so forth, this is probably not the best stretch for you, but a great one to open up the hips. Help you if you ever want to try to do the splits. Who knows? Maybe I'll come back to the club and be able to do the splits. So we'll get our feet wide. Come at you guys with this one. Pull back, push back, pull. Big, deep push back. This one will help, you know, what you guys have been doing, like the CS60 class and all those weight jumps and squats and lunges and all that good work that Luke and the gang is putting you through. Great exercise here to get you guys opened up. And then you can push back and try to sit into a squat. Nice and easy. So there's a quick, easy, little 5 or 10 minutes, right? Again, explore your ranges of motion in some of these things. As you can see, it'll get your heart rate up just a little bit. Get you a good way to get started in the morning. Again, we're really focused on how to open up the groin and the hips. Help take some of that off the low back. We'll come at you guys with another little variation here in the next couple of days. So I hope everybody's doing well. And take care of your loved ones. Give them a hug and a kiss. We'll see you guys soon.